Let's go. Just come on. No, I have plans with her. I'm sorry, but that's the deal we're in.
A little bit closer, a little bit to the left.
Yes, leave your beer, please. Okay.
There we go. 3, 2,
Daddy,
1.
Daddy! Daddy. There's Mommy.
The Great British Coin Hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
Oh, hello. I didn't put the sound on my thing, that's why I didn't know you was here. Right then, hello, how you doing? How's everybody doing? We're in, I've got to sign into YouTube, got to do my usual bit, but I forget. All videos. Right, Rich, to there. That's where we are. And we've got our two proverbial thumbs downs. So make sure you give your thumbs ups. And we've got our two proverbial thumbs downs. Live chat, live chat. Live chat, live chat. Right, now then. Now we're going to do a little bit different today because I want to know who has been paying attention. So it's back to school children's. That's what it is. Because, let's just do that a bit. That's a bit better. Because I have a feeling that not everybody watching has actually paid attention. And there's nothing worse than not paying attention and going off half-cocked, is there? So I think what we're going to do today is we're going to find out who, out of you lot, are actually paying attention to what I'm saying. Because who's trying to sign into Google? Someone's trying to sign into Google. Is that you, Chris? Okay, cool. Do you want me to do anything? Make sure you share the stream if you want the bonus. I don't listen, says Lorna. Well, this is, we're going to find out whether you blooming listen or not. Right? Am I just flapping my lips to the wind? Or are some of you actually paying attention to what I've been saying? Very important. So, pardon me. Who needs to share? You need to net down on laptop. Oops. Hello, Derek. And there's Lady Robbins. Hello, my lovely. Katie G. Hello, darling. RJ Coins. Dennis Fitzpatrick and Lorna. Hello, 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 hello to everybody. Oh, I have also listed on the site packs of 20 pages to fit the smaller album. $12.95 for a pack of 20, and that includes postage. They've been ordered this morning. So, and I have, I think it is 100 spare packs coming. So, and I'm going to use a load of those myself for sheeting up coins. So, if you'd like some, get your order in. And remember, if you spend 75 quid or more, you get a 50% rebate as a membership voucher. Right now, so first thing, let's find out, like I say, who's paying attention, who's not, and share the stream quick as you can, so it's all shared. Now, do you remember I said I was putting up this pair of shoes? Now, we're not going to do the number thing today. We're not going to do the 0 to 100 thing today. We're just going to do a question, and I'm going to give you a multiple choice question with a multiple choice answer, right? And then the first 2 people that get it right will win. So it's important that you pay attention. Now, I showed you these the other day, and I said to you, I'll put these up in a raffle. Now this is the question is, here's a question, all right? Hello, DB2 Hole. Brilliant, brilliant. So we're not doing the number game today. We're going to do questions and answers, and you're going to get a multiple choice. Now, the question is, did I say that these shoes are used second-hand shoes, or did I say that I'd worn them for an hour or two around the house? There's the label, still on the bottom of the thing, and you can see it. If it'd been worn down the street, it'd be worn off. Did I say that I'd worn these for an hour or two around the house and that they were brand new? Now, to me, that's a manky old pair of shoes. So that's the question. The question, and when I say go, right, the question is, did I tell you that I was putting up a second-hand pair of shoes in the raffle? Or did I tell you I was putting up a brand new pair of shoes in the raffle that had only been worn a little bit? So put second-hand or brand new, 3, 2, 1, go. And the first 2 people to get the answer correct will win. So let's have a look. Lorna Jones wore them an hour or two. Yep, so Lorna's a winner. And that is true. That's what I said. I said, I've worn brand new shoes. I've worn them for an hour or two around the house on the carpet. RJ Coin says, as new, just tried on around the house. RJ Coins. Now, both of you, as it happens, are a full Monty. So both of you have just won £100. And that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to give you a question. The question is going to be a multiple choice answer. And I'll go 3, 2, 1, go. And when I go, go, nobody is to put their answer before I go, go. And when I go, go, you put your answer. First 2 people to answer the question correctly will win on each occasion through the breaks. All right. Catherine Wilkins says second hand. Derek Clark says second hand. Ouch. You got it right the first time, Derek, when you said worn for 1 hour. What'd you go and change your mind for? Catherine, you need to just wash them out and pay attention a bit more. Right then. So whenever you're ready, Chris, we will go on to start the draws. And that's it. If you're there. Derek edging his bets. No edging your bets. All right, you put a question. Oh, and that's the other thing. You're only allowed to, when we do this throughout this stream, it's only today, one off. You're only allowed one answer, one answer. Right, that's it. One answer each. Right then, first one we've got up is a bag of Diversity 50p's. That's 20 brand new Diversity 50p's. I haven't done any packing and wrapping this week. I've been really busy doing a couple of other things, getting things ready. A few things I've needed to do. I didn't get myself a cup of tea. Oh. Who's going to get the bag of 50p's? Oh, it could be Lady Robbins. It is, it is. Is it? No, it's Sophie Walton. She's just pinched it. Sophie Walton. And I'm just looking and I don't see Sophie's name on there any other time. So that might just be a single entry. And if it is, bloody well done. Next up is a silver Paddington at the Palace. Silver Paddington at the Palace. Well done, Sophie, for that one. John Warne. Well done, Mr. Warne. That's pretty cool because John misses out a fair bit, so he'll be pleased. Silver Paddington at the Palace for John Warne. That's great. Nice silver coin on its way to you, John. Well, it will be after this weekend when I do them. Next, we're going straight on to annjessup.co.uk. And that looks like it might be John White. That reminds me, I've got something to say about John White. So annjessup.co.uk, John White. So John White used to swap any wins for £50 worth of raffle credit because he was paying £150 a month. But we realised, and I'm glad he didn't get the and we had a bit of a giggle over it. I haven't been giving him his spins for the £150 a month. I didn't realise, I forgot, he forgot, Chris forgot, we all forgot. So anyway, now that I've just done this new deal for the spread along the cross, John has now put his membership down on Pay It to the £30 a month one, and he's had a spread across all of the memberships instead. So from now on, what that basically means is John now only swaps for £30 worth of raffle credit because he's a member of the team, so he gets extra fiver. So he only swaps for £30 worth of raffle credit from now on, not 50. Okay, thanks, mate. Oh yes, and all domain wins come with 39 free guesses as well today. That's another thing I've got to do is text everybody that they've got guesses to have. That's another little job I've got to do. So John will swap that for £30 worth of raffle credit. Next one up is bigwins.tv. Bigwins.tv. It's going to be a knock on the door in a bit because I think I've got a parcel coming. That looks like Derek Clark before I took my eye away from the screen. Chris Dyer. See what Chris is going to win. If that had been anybody else that I'd have messed that up on, that would have been extremely embarrassing. Would have probably given somebody the ump, but I'm glad it was John in a way. Lorna just sent you your voucher. Is that a swap for you, Chris? Or are you going to keep them? Swap. £30 worth of raffle credit to Chris. Next up, we've got brexit20.co.uk. Oliver Lambert Shaw. Oliver Lambert Shaw. Well done, Mr. Oliver. For those that are just joining us, we are not doing the numbers game today. We're doing a question and answer. But still make sure you've shared for your bonus. Change checker coin. The prize will stand because Mr. Shaw does not have a joker. Next up is changechecker.email. And the questions today are centered around making sure that you're actually paying attention to what I'm telling you. Because it's come to my attention that some of you are not paying attention. Michael Blopson. Lovely jubbly. What's Michael going to get? Any guesses to read out, Ian? No. And I'll tell you for why. Because I think everybody's waiting for me to text them again, and I haven't done it this week. So, yeah, no, there ain't none. So I've got to text everybody off. 5 farthings. Looking at them this morning, thinking I must shoot some of them up. So, did you say something here? Ha 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 ha. Yes, I did, but even I've forgotten what I said now. Well done, Michael. 5 farthings for Michael. They will be different dates unless he wants to swap. So next it's change-checker.net. That's what we're on now. I think the questions are pretty easy today. I've lost track of all the guesses. You want to speak to Katie nicely then. David joins. This will be the first parcel I put together because this didn't get done last time. David joins. What are you going to get, David? David joins is going to get 10 times sixpences. 10 times sixpences. RJ, Katie already sent you a list. Next up is changechecker.news. Kian Regan. Kian Regan. And he's going to win. What's this? Oh, that's Ian's. Oopsies. Kian's going to get. What's Kian going to get? Ooh. $20 island coins. Next up, we've got change-checker.news. This is one. We had a thingy on this last week, didn't we? Have we got 2 change checker newses? So I remember last week we had a similar thing. Change-checker.news. Just double checking with you, Chris. Have we got 2 newses? Yes, normal and dash. Okay, cool. Right, we're on the one with a dash. Change dash checker.news. Forgot to fill my pipe. Oh, I got woke up early this morning. Kieran Elms, where are we? Let's see what he's going to win. Oh. 10 times 3D. Next up, we've got chrisinson.co.uk. Chris Hinson is, of course, head of legal at the Royal Mint. Someone who knows how to waste the solicitor's time, he is. I can't stop yawning. David joins. And he gets a sheet of coins. I was in the garage this morning doing some sheets of coins, and then we're on a break. Doing some sheets of coins in the garage this morning, doing those George V pennies. And I ain't got enough, funny enough, different dates. Even though he's a long reigning monarch, I haven't got a lot of different dates to fill up a sheet. So I'm going to add, I shall add other monarchs to it to fill up the sheet, but every single coin on there will be a different date. Right, now, do you remember, now get ready, right, I'll go 3, 2, 1, go, and then you put your answer. One answer per person, that's it, and the first 2 people will win. So, do you remember I've been talking about doing our own coins, our own range of coins and one thing or another, and I've been talking about raising some money to, I was talking about raising some money to get some COAs, and I was talking about raising 3.5 grand to get some COAs, which I've raised, by the way. So the question is, how many COAs did I say I was raising 3.5 grand for? Was it A, 75, or B, 75,000? 3, 2, 1, go. This is paying attention. And it looks like everybody was paying attention except Raftree. Go to the back of the class this instant. If I had a blackboard thingy, I'd sling it across the room at you. like an old teacher. DB2 hole, you're on the wrong thingy. There was only 5 or 75,000. And the correct answer is 75,000. 3.5 grand for 75,000. Imagine if I was trying to raise 3.5 grand for 75 bits of paper. 75,000 bits of paper. 75 different COAs numbered 1 to 1,000 makes 75,000. So the winning people are Chris Dyer, Katie G. And Katie G. Chris Dyer is a full Monty. And Katie G is a 5. I meant to put 75,000, says Raftree. I would be saying that and all. Katie's a 5. Right. So everybody is paying attention then. Everybody's paying attention so far. Cool, 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 cool. Back to the game. I will do a voucher. Back to the game. This one's for Chris. And the next one we're doing is CV update, coronaupdate.tv. And it is Michael Bloxham. Dun, 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 dun. Just sent yours to you, Chris. And Michael wins a set of 5 crowns, which he may very well swap. Next up, we have dinosaur50p.co.uk. Richard Brabin. Just sent yours to you, Katie. And just so as everybody knows, not that it probably needs saying, but no one has an edge on these questions because even the team didn't know I was going to change the format today and I'd do this. And I did that on purpose so that nobody had any advance warning. £5 coin for Richard Brabin, which he may decide to swap. Excuse me. emplambert.co.uk is coming up next. Katie Gibson. So some of you have ordered those, the A5 size folder that I've got coming for the coin wallets. And today I've added to that same listing as another option to buy a pack of 20 pages for an extra pack of 20. You get 20 pages with the album, but an extra pack of 20 pages for $12.95, including postage. $30 uncirculated coins for Katie, unless she swaps. Next up is iplambert.co.uk. And make sure you've shared in case you want the bonus. Brucey Coombs or John Warner? Who's that going to be? That's a tight one, that is. Oh, Brucey just missed it. John Warner. And he just managed to keep hold of it. I'm also doing a behind the scenes, as it were. I'm also doing working my way through a stock take. It's going to take me a long time to do, but so far I'm up to £175,000 worth. 10 pre-decimal coins. And I've not even scratched the surface yet, and I'm up to 175 grams worth. Not bad for on my own, I don't think. Kew Gardens, 50p.co.uk is next. Oh, I haven't done that. Ah, yeah, I was missing it. Good job, Kate is there. Swap crowns for raffle, says Michael. Katie's 39 guesses are 1,000 to 1038. Not correct. Just put a line through your guesses on your sheet. Jeffrey Brinklow. But he was starting to think, hang on a minute, what's going on? I ain't had one yet. Jeffrey Brinklow's got one. Gary Oskin. Hi Ian, got my package today. Thanks. Shared it on Twitter. Well done, Gary. Thank you. All domain name wins today come with 39 guesses. Don't forget that. And before today, Michael Bloxham, before today, you've got 117 guesses, plus whatever you've got today as well. Colin Heath, you've got 117 plus today's. Robert Barnes, 117 plus today's. Jeffrey Brinklow's got an Oops-a-daisy. Remember, if you are a pay hit subscriber and you've got a joker, that immediately becomes 3 Oops-a-daisies. Or you swap it for anything you want. Because joker holders can swap for 3 Oops-a-daisies. Next up, we've got martinmcday.co.uk. Bruce Coombs, you've got 117 guesses, plus whatever you win today. Mark Dando and John Wyatt, you've both got 39, plus whatever you win today. John Warner, 156, plus whatever you win today. David Joynes, 78. Greg Gorthorpe, 39. Kian Regan, 78. Tracy Murgatroyd, 39. Scott Donaldson, 39, plus whatever you win today. Chris Dyer. guesses I missed? No. And that was martinmcdade.co.uk. Next up. This is for Chris Dyer. Falklands set or a swap. Scott says, donate my guesses to Katie G. So I cross off Scott Donaldson's guesses, 39 that he had there, which Katie's just had 1300 to 1338. Not correct. Next, it's ostomate.tv. Yeah, I thought I was all on my own. Oh, you was in the wrong chat. And then we've got a question. And it's a really difficult question. It's so difficult, you're going to have to just think about it for a minute. Yes, Popcoin. Today, I'm not doing the number thing. It's a question. And I'll go 3, 2, 1, go. And then you make your answer. One answer per person. First 2 people win. Michael Bloxham. Add another one. Well done, Michael. Give you a clue, says Chris. Answer will be A or B. Yes. Answer will be A or B. And they're really difficult questions, they are. Really, really difficult. Michael Bloxham, stamp, first day, thingy cover, which he may want to swap. Did you see my guesses, Ian? 1039 to 1078. No, I didn't. And thank you very much. And they are not correct. Next, we have a break. And a question. Oh, no, we don't. Puddle duck. Pay attention, Ian. See what happens when you don't pay attention? You go off half-cocked. That's the trouble when you don't pay attention. Must pay attention. Note to self, must pay more attention. Otherwise, if you don't pay attention, what happens? You just make yourself look a plum. Oh, Jeffrey Brinklow again. Well done, Mr. Jeffrey. What's he going to get? What's he going to get? What's he going to get? Stamp for penguins. 3 times penguins for Mr. Bloxham. How old was Ian when he turned 10? Behave yourself. Have we missed one out? Not that I know of. £35 membership voucher. £35 membership voucher. Not that I know of, Katie. Which one are you thinking? Nothing's been missed off on my list, and I copied the list out of the team chat. You might have missed one. As you're writing down. but I haven't got one. Right, so here we are now. Got to think about this, right? It's really, really difficult. Really difficult. So I've been talking about buying these COAs and raising the money. Can you read out what you've got from Dinosaur 50p? I can indeed, my darling. Dinosaur50p.co.uk, won by Richard Brabbin, and that was a £5 coin. I have a 4-year-old running around shouting, "Oh, I miss having a 4-year-old. They're at that great age. They come and jump on you and they just want to play games all day." And I was one of those parents that never had time for the kids, always too busy. And then you get older and you think, "Oh, do you know what? If only I could go back there." Anyway, so difficult question, right? Difficult question. So I've been talking about these COAs, raising the money for them, which I've now raised, and I wanted to buy 75,000 COAs. The question is, this is the question: are those COAs costing me A, £46 each, or B, 0.046 pence each? How much are they costing me? £46 each, or B, 0.046 pence each, which is about 0.04, is about 5p each, and it's just under 5p each. So how much are they costing? A or B? £46 each, or 0.046 pence each? Let's have a little look. Phil Corbett was first and he went for B. And he is correct. And Popcoin also went in there quick and he went for B and he is correct. So both people will win. Phil Corbett is a 4 and Popcoin is a 5. There we go. That's exactly right. That's what they're costing. Less than 0.04. Because if it was 0.01, it would be a penny. So it's 0.46. So that's like nearly 5p, not quite 5p each. Okay, next up is royalmint.news. royalmint.news. Who's going to have it? Who's going to have it? You missed me, Ian. Did I miss you, Dennis? No, I'll show you. You were number 3. I'll show you on my phone in a second. You might come up as number 1 on yours, mate, but on mine it was number 3. Billy, just put it on me for a second before you go on the next one, Chris. Billy Tapsall won it there. So you can see on my phone, I got a thumbs up from Katie G because I give her the details on the dinosaur. Phil Corbett with B, Popcoin with B, and then Dennis Fitzpatrick with B. So you just missed it on my phone. It always works like that, you know, other people looking on their device and it will show up like you're at the top. £2 coin. Where are we? Billy Tapsall. Now that's a strange one. Just make a mental note. No, I know what I'll do. It's all right, Chris, because it's a single £2 coin. It will be a bunce. Bunce, £2 coin. Okay, so next one up is royalmint.blog. Phil Corbett, I've sent your prize to you. Mark Dando, well done, Mark. It's royalmint.blog, Mark Dando. Pardon me. You just turned in just right there, Mark. Just turned up right there. As you turned up, you won. This time I was not on live chat. Oh dear, oh dear. That's good timing, that is. And you've just won yourself the Joker and taken it off of Phil Sanderson. Sorry, Phil, you've lost it. Gary Hoskin, who has a permanent. Oh no, it's not Gary Hoskin. What am I doing? It's because Gary's talking to Lorna. It's Mark Dando. Right, you have a Joker, Mark, until somebody takes it off you. If you haven't looked at what you can do with a Joker, I suggest you go and have a peek. You'll find that on ians.tv. Pre-1947 half crown for Mark Dando. Pre-1947 half crown. You might want to swap that. There you go, Popcoin. I've sent that to you as well, so that's both of you paid. Next up, we've got royalmintcoin.co.uk. What would you like to swap for? You have to say what you're swapping for. Hello, Kian. Lorna Jones for this one. What are you swapping for, Mark? When you see people like Chris and Lorna and they go swap please, the only reason they don't put what it is they're swapping for is because we already know they always swap for the same thing, but you're new, so I've got no idea what you would want. The ESP is not working. Lorna Jones, this is 10 Commonwealth. That you swap. So you just go to the leaderboard on Ian's TV, go all the way to the bottom of where all the people's names are and their points, go to the bottom of that, and then you will see the rules and what you can. Can I do raffle credit? Yes, you can. So that will be £25 worth of raffle credit for you. Swap that. £25. credit. Please, Katie. Next, it's Snowman and is what are you doing, Lorna? Are you keeping yours or swapping it? Snowman50p.co.uk. You just won 10 Commonwealth, Lorna. John White. Ian, have you dispatched my 2 sheets of coins before? I've got a message about a parcel, but I'm waiting on a few different things and doesn't say who it's from yet. No, I'm behind Popcoin. Keep in mind, okie dokie. I'm behind Popcoin. I've got a week's worth to do, going back to last Wednesday. So, so anything that's won since last Wednesday, I haven't done, and I'll be doing all those this weekend. I've got a load of boxes I need to get rid of. I've got too many boxes as well. So doing a whole week's worth means that some of you will have quite a few items and I can get away with using a box. 10 island coins. For John, that's an automatic £30 worth of raffle credit, please, Katie. Ian, our stream's staying the same over Easter weekend. Yeah, I generally leave that up to you guys to sort of, I'm quite happy to go with the flow on what you guys want to do, yes. And I thought we'd already done that, but yes. So it'll stay the same. Next up, we have the great USA Coin Hunt.co.uk. When we get to the end of the stream, I'll hold this sheet of paper up, which has got everybody's guesses on it. So you can then pause it and double check for your name and see how many guesses you've got from last week, as well as how many you've got this week. And then hopefully you'll text them to me. I can't believe this prize hasn't gone yet. And it's Mr. Menon. There's a super offer on at the moment for those that can afford it on a complete spread, and there is a video up explaining that. And I'm using the income from that to pay for the COAs and the coins, etc. We still need prizes. Yep, people need prizes even on the holidays. 10 Commonwealth for Ian Menon. 10 times Commonwealth. Next up we have westminstercollections.co.uk. And the great part of that deal is if you decide to go for one of those spreads, you get 50% back as a rebate anyway. If you buy 2 of them, you essentially get enough of a rebate to have another one across the entire board. Tracy Murgatroyd. Bruce Coombs guesses 7,700 to 7,816. Not correct, and I'm assuming that that also takes care of the 117 that you've got in here as well, don't they? 7, 7, 8, yeah. Bruce Coombs, not correct. Thank you though. And there's the link for the video on YouTube for that fantastic, absolutely rip your arm off deal, or rip my arm off deal. Sheet of coins for Tracy Murgatroyd. Next up, we've got WWF. Raffle credit for Ian Menon, please. Katie, swap the Commonwealth. Everybody wants raffle credit for that Kew Gardens, I imagine. £25 raffle credit. I still have 39 guesses from the 18th of March. Can I use them? Yes, you can. And if you want to have them now, that would be great. Mark down though, yeah, I've got you here. And the ones you had today, you won today as well. So yes, if you want to have a stab at it, stab at it. Michael Bloxham, I think that's his hat trick. Well done, Michael. So yes, fire away if you've got some guesses to use, Mark. 39 from then. You've got 39 from today. I think you've only won once today. So that's 78 all told. Set of 5 crowns. I think you'll be swapping them for some penguins, I reckon. Right, so now we've got 31 people watching, so I'm just going to go over the rules again because a couple of people have joined us that weren't here before. So today we're back in the classroom and I'm being obnoxious. No, it's not obnoxious. What am I being? There's a word for it. So I'm going, we've got the children in the classroom, right? And I'm making sure that everybody's paying attention. So today I'm asking a question and you're going to get an A and a B answer and then you choose A or B. I only want you to answer once, right? Just once. First 2 people that get it right will win. And it goes by what's on my phone, which I will show. Okay, so going back to our own TGBCH coins. Now, I said that our coins are guaranteed to go up in value. I did say that. I said that many times. The question is, did I say that buy my TGBCH coins and they'll just go up in value? Answer A. Or did I say when the coins are sold out, they will go up in value? What did I say? A or B? 3, 2, 1, go. Did I say they'd just go up anyway? Or did I say they would go up once sold out? Rebecca McIntosh is in there with a B. McIntosh, sorry. And who else got in there? Rebecca McIntosh and RJ. And the answer is, of course, B. And everybody, barring Dennis, was paying attention. I didn't say they'd just go up in value anyway. They will only go up in value when we're sold out. It's a bit like the Royal Mint or Change Checker. They do their own coins, etc. Although theirs are proper coins. Mine are not proper. There's a legal tender. Mine are not. But the coins don't go up in value until they're sold out. And the first people to push that value up is actually Change Checker. Because the moment that the Royal Mint sell out of a coin, Change Checker put the price up. They'll start off at about $8.99 with a £2 coin in their own packaging. And the moment the mint is sold out of that £2 coin, that £2 coin goes to $12.99 on Change Checker. So that's how it works. Once a coin is sold out, the price goes up because people can't get hold of it anymore. You can only get hold of it by buying it off of somebody else. Right? So, Dennis, go to the back of the classroom. You're in detentions. Definitely need to get the Ian's Bandit coin. I love the 2 coins I've got. I'm glad you like them. I am glad you like them. We're back on to now the free-for-all. And my guarantee is that our coins will go to £10 within a year, within 12 months of us being sold out of any particular coin. That is my guarantee. YouTube members, double up is next. Ian, sir, any offers on membership? I've got a few vouchers. Yes. The spread, there's an offer on that. And whichever one is on sale, which this week is, what's the one on sale this week? I can't remember, but someone else will put it in for you. Just make sure I haven't missed any numbers. Mark Dando, 8,100 to 8,139 and 8,178 to 8,217, all of which are not correct. Thank you for your guesses. Chalia Bella. She wins the YouTube all members draw. So 8,100 to 8,139 and 8,178 to 8,217. Not correct. What is Rebecca? Hang on, I don't know what number you are. A date run for 2 times date run, that'll be 2 times date run. Getting myself in a pickle here. Rebecca McIntosh. Are you a gold anywhere, Rebecca? Hey, no. Hang on. Patreon. No. You're on YouTube. So that puts you on a 1 for the prize, 1 for the share. You shared it, didn't you? And so that puts you on a 3 then. Just making sure I've got it right. And I'll need you to just pause when you've done this one. Ian Menham, that's going to be. So I've got about 6 things on at once here. Michael Bloxham, 117 there as well. 273 guesses, 1,900 to 2,172. That was a good shot, but no, that is not correct. Thank you for my 240 50p's. Brilliant, brilliant. I forgot to share. Okay, so that's 2 for you today then. I'm just 2.99 on YouTube. Right. 1.99 on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, so that will be a 2 for you, but when you share, you're a 3. Okay, thanks, Chris. So today you're a 2 because you didn't share, and thank you for being honest. Ian Menham gets, what does Ian Menham get? 2 moves forward. One, two, 10 Queen Elizabeth II halfpenny. So that is 20 QE2 half D. Found some of them in the garage this morning. You may very well want to swap that. Next up, we've got the Patreon All Members wheel. Oh, look at that. Just missed a silver as well. Just missed a couple of... That would have been 2 silvers. That would have been. That would have been 2 silvers. Raffle credit, Ian. That'll be £50 worth of raffle credit for Ian Menham. Please, Katie. RJ is a full Monty, so he wins 100. Well done, RJ. John White. Well done, John. Patreon members ×3, that was. Date run. So that will be 30, 60, £90 worth of raffle credit for John. Please, Katie. Next up, we've got Patreon Gold members. Just sent the prizes to Rebecca McIntosh and RJ. Your prizes have been sent. That's twice today I nearly won. You'll get there. We'll get you a nice win, we will. Scott Donaldson. Scott Donaldson, what's he going to get? $45 uncirculated coins, or that will be actually £90 worth of raffle credit, please, Katie, because he will swap. I know that. By what he's won. Next up, we've got the Pay Hip members. Jones. And on that super duper duper deal I put up, if somebody wanted to phone me on that, you can. Quite happy to talk to you on the phone. I've also got some masks coming with her logo on. 10 times sixpence. That's 30 times 60, unless you want to swap it. Another pay it wheel coming up, pay it gold. $24 coins are paid for and on their way to us. Well, being manufactured and on their way to us. We're also, whoops. The A5 folders will be are taking about 25 days to do. Oh yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. Pay it, Lorna. How many is it for Lorna? It's a multiplier. So she will start on 6 because she will get an extra 3 points. So that's wrong for a start. Pay attention, Ian. If you don't pay attention, you make yourself look a plum. Three plus 3 is 6. That becomes 60 times 60. 60 times 60. Ha ha ha. 60 times 60. Pay it gold. Oh, I asked the questions the wrong way round, you wally. See what happens when you don't pay attention? You get things asked about face when you don't pay attention. I don't know. These people that don't pay attention get things all to cock and half about face. Should have asked that one first. Scott Donison. So I've got about 100 packs of 20 coin sheets coming. If you want to get your order in, they're up on the in the same listing as the folders. $12.95 including postage for a pack of 20. Sheet of coins. You won't want that. You'll have raffle credit instead. I'd like to get a couple more of those across the board sold, and I will be. I can take a breather then. 3 times. 3 times. Oh, wait a minute. What is Scott? He's a full Monty. So that's 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 threes are 18. That's £180 raffle credit for Scott. That was a good shot. The last play hit wheel coming up now. I'm also trying out the colour idea that I've got with Casper and Hector. And I'm thinking I like the way they're going to look, but we'll have to see how they turn out. Thank you, Lorna. I found it. Katie Gibson. Let's see what Katie's going to get. £25 membership. Oh yeah, what's Katie? How many points does Katie start with? Gold on YouTube, gold on Patreon. Gold on YouTube. Are you on PayHip? 5 times. And she's on PayHip as well. So that's an extra 2 points. 5 plus 2 is 7 times. Well done, Katie. That's £175 membership credit, or that's £210 raffle credit, depending on what it is you're swapping for. Why don't you swap for something else? Team members now. Kenny Gibson times 7. Keep please, £175 membership. Derek Clark wins the team members. And we've got a break coming up in a minute where I'm going to ask you a question. We're not going to do the number thing. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1 and then you go and then you put the answer, and the first 2 people to put the correct answer will win. Multiple choice question, A or B. Non-released coin times 3, so that will be 3 times non-released coin. Okay, so another question based upon information that I've been throwing out to you guys. So with the Suda Mint fund, which is still ongoing, and I don't talk about it very much, only because, well, there's nothing really to talk about, except all I would be doing is reading you the letters that they send to us and we send to them. And I'm just not sure that that's a wise thing to do, to make that public whilst it's an ongoing case. So the solicitor is still writing now, even. I mean, we're to March 2021 and it's been going on for however long before the lockdown even started. And some of you, a lot of you have put into the Pseudomint Fund. Some of you have taken it back out again and some of you have decided to leave it in. But it is still ongoing and we still have communications going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. The solicitor writes to the Mint and they answer and he answers them and they answer him and he answers them. And all that's happened, what I can tell you is, all that's happened from the very first question that he's asked them is all they've done is ignore what he's asked them and not given the answer, straight answer to a straight question, and they've just fannied around and fannied around and fannied around. And I will make them all public at some point, but I don't think it's a wise thing to make them public now. So anyway, and when I do the question in a minute, I'll take the first two that's on my phone and I just want you to answer once. Right, so the question is, because it's really important, this paying attention business, because these questions are incredibly important that I've been asking today. And of course, if I'm not giving the communication clear enough, then you're not going to understand clear enough and so on. So it is very, very important. So the question is, regarding the money that you may or may not have put into the Pseudomint Fund, did I promise you a return, A, by a set date, or B, if and when we win? Did it? 3, 2, 1, go. By a set date specifically, or if and when we win? What did I promise you? By a set date, or if and when we win? There we have it. So first one in is Phil Corbett. Well done, Phil. And the answer is if and when we win. I never promised anything. I never promised anything. I don't know that I can deliver. So I would never have promised people money by a set date on a Pseudomint thing when I don't know how long that's going to take, when it's going to go to court, if it's going to go to court, how much money I might have to end up wasting through solicitors and so on and so forth. Right? At the moment, what I can say is just this one question, and the question that we asked them in essentially was, what is your criteria? Because they said to me that I didn't pass their criteria when I applied to be a Royal Mint distributor. And of all the questions that we had about the Mint, the barrister that cost us £1,000 for one sitting said, in his opinion, he thought we should go down the route of start off with, what is your criteria for becoming a Royal Mint distributor? Because you said no to me and you said I didn't pass your criteria, right? So by asking them that one simple question, and that has so far cost over £8,000, just that question, because they will not answer that question. They have fannied around and waffled and taken it all sorts of directions, but not answered that one simple question, to the point where we're now going down the road of reporting them to a specific body, and that's about as far as I can say on that. Just that one question has cost over £8,000. So the answer was B. I didn't promise any money by a set date. I just said, put the money in if you want to, and if and when we win, you will get X amount of payout. So that was that. Phil Corbett was the first one, and Raftree was the second. Well done to you two guys. And that's it for that. The next one up will be back to the free-for-all. It will be. Remind yourself, Ian, what's Phil? 4. And the free-for-all is won by Phil Sanderson. They must have certain parameters. They do. It's cool. We'll waffle away as long as we can and try and avoid answering the questions as much as possible. I haven't even started on the 10p's yet. Can't wait to have that conversation, because if you remember, 20 island coins. The Royal Mint said over and over and over again, 20 times island coins. But they got their A to Z 10p's that they put in the till from the post office and the banks like everybody else. Of course, we all know that's a load of old pony. You're quite right, the referrals wheel is next. Raftree is a 5, so that's 50 quid for you, Raftree. Well done for getting the question right. Scott Donaldson. He's doing all right today. Well, they said two things, to be fair. They said, number one, that they get them from the banks and post office like everybody else. And had the gall to say that in a room full of coin tubers. That was funny, that was. And they also said that they minted some and put them in the tills. £25 raffle credit, which is swap for £30 raffle credit, times 3 is £90 raffle credit, again for Mr. Donaldson. Next up, we have the Super Wheel members. 1,963 points or more. Make sure you keep an eye on the leaderboard. Don't leave it up to me. I try and remember every time, but I do get it wrong from time to time. Super Wheel members times 3. Andy Babb. He sent me a text this morning. He said, I'm texting you just to make sure I win. And he has. And when he didn't text me the other day, he didn't win. That's funny, he cracks me up. Blocking. Yeah. And don't forget, if you spend more than 75 quid on the site, actual spend, you will get 50% of that back in a membership voucher to get on the wheels. We need a poo. 3 times. We need a poo. Next up, we have the TGBCH newsletter wheel, where you have to actually be a subscriber to the newsletter or you will lose and forfeit your prize. Phil Sanderson again. Well done, Phil. On the multiplier wheel. Four new coins I've added are Ian's Bandits, hashtag Blame Ian, couldn't resist those two, and two birthday ones. Great idea for giving someone a birthday present. A date run. Multiplied by Phil. What's Phil? Not there, not there, not there. So that'll be a 3 for Phil. I mean, as it is, whatever comes up on the wheel, which could be a 6. 6 times, Phil. 6 times. Times 6. 6 date runs. Next up, we've got a raffle newsletter. So there's a birthday one with like what I call a starburst, and there's another one with, I call it streamers. 2 birthday coins. Great idea for getting someone into coins. And it's their birthday. Or if you know somebody whose birthday is coming up that collects coins. Each one comes with a COA that cost approximately 4.5 pence each. Good quality COAs for 4.5p, I think. Suzanne Hardman. It's not like any old rubbish that you'd get printed off a computer. On just a flimsy bit of paper. I think they're, you know, well, you know, you've got some. Oh, look at that. £25 raffle credit. And Suzanne is, as it is on the wheel, I believe. Yes. So that's whatever number comes up on the wheel. Go on, Suzanne. Get in there with a 10. Where's that number? There's a 9 coming round the bend. Might make the 6. Tight, tight. Oh, she made the 6. Look at that. Times 6. That's £150 worth of raffle credit for Suzanne. Well done, Suzanne. And we have a multiplication spin for Phil Sanderson. 30 uncirculated coins. Multiplied by, oh, what is Phil? Is he on there? No. 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 So it is what it is on the wheel. Dun, dun, dun. 5 times. That's 150 uncirculated coins for Phil. Well done, Phil. See you later, RJ. Mike Pallet, hello there. Nice to see you. Okay, so we've got another couple of questions and then we'll bugger off. So you just sort of rest your fingers for a minute, Chris. Now, when I was talking to you about our own coins, I said that there was a point, how do I phrase this? There was a point at which I said I wouldn't sell them myself on eBay. Right? If you remember that. Now the question is, did I say, A, I'll never sell my own coins on eBay? Or did I say, B, once I have a wholesale customer buying those coins, if you like an authorised distributor, once I've got a customer, one of you lot, buying those coins off me wholesale, then I won't sell that coin on eBay in order to give you a chance. So did I say, A, I will never sell them on eBay, or B, I will stop selling the coin on eBay myself once I've got a wholesale customer? A or B? 3, 2, 1, go. Phil Corbett's in there with B, which is correct. Ian Menham's in there with B, which is correct. Popcoin's put A and B because he can't remember. Popcoin, back of the class. Naughty boy. Tension you need. You need the tension. So I can see that everybody's paying attention, which is great. So first one is Phil Corbett. And the second one was Ian Menham. Right, so now I've got one more question for you. I'm not going to ask this one. I had 3. There's another one that's like, no, I'm not going to ask that. So I've got one more question for you, right? Sack the numbers game. This is better, says Phil. So none of the above I win, says Chris. Okay, so you get 300 lines. Absolutely right, Chris. Back of the class. I remember, I do remember the days being in school, and I bet half of you two do as well. When you know, when that blackboard rubber would solid wooden thing it was, would come sailing across and hit you straight in the face or across the head or something. They were vicious, them teachers in them days. So I've been seeing a lot on the TV lately about bullies. You know, and there's one this morning, there was a news story this morning about this bully that's gone into a park in Primrose Hill in North London. Nasty, vicious, horrible little toe rag. And a park full of people has gone running in there with a knife, waving his blade around. You know, there's some nasty, horrible people. Anyway, so the question is this. You've all met a bully in your life. We've all met bullies. I've met bullies. I've met quite a few. You have no doubt, most of you have met a bully at some time in your life. The question is, Does a nasty, vicious, sick and twisted bully A, tell the truth, or B, twist the truth to suit their own narrative? 3, 2, 1, go. Does a nasty, vicious, sick and twisted bully A, tell the truth, or B, twist the truth to suit their own narrative? What do they generally do? Popcoin, you seriously need detention. And we have Mr. Dyer. And we have KG. Okay, well done. Generally speaking, a nasty, sick, vicious and twisted bully will generally twist the truth to suit their own narrative and mix it all up and twist it all around. But there we go. Right, so that's the lot. So you should be, Mr. Popcoin. You naughty you are. You naughty. Thanks ever so much, you lot, for joining in. Go and have a watch of that video. That's a super, super deal. I've had a couple of sign-ups on that already. I wouldn't mind a couple more. That will help me to relax a little bit. It's been quite stressful. It's been a lot of work getting this far. Extra homework for me, absolutely. And I really do feel like we're getting there. I really do feel like I'm halfway down that tunnel now, and that light is getting brighter and brighter and brighter. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for sticking with us. Thanks for paying attention. It's great to see that you've been paying attention. Thanks very much. And thank you, Chris. Thank you, Lorna. Thank you, Katie. Big one for all of you. A bit of love from my bucket. See you on Friday. Bye for now.
Coin hunt, we got what you want, we got gold and silver, seems everyone